How does the film adapt Raymond Chandler's novel? If you're curious about how films bring Raymond Chandler's novels to life, you're in the right place. Let's take a closer look at the adaptations of his works. When adapting Chandler's novels, filmmakers often face the challenge of translating his complex and nuanced writing into a visual medium. For instance, Chandler's novel The Big Sleep has been adapted multiple times, but each adaptation has its own unique take. The 1946 version, directed by Howard Hawks, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, is particularly notable. Despite its complicated plot, the film succeeds as an independent work of art, but it doesn't strictly follow the novel's storyline. Instead, it focuses on the emerging partnership between Marlowe and Vivian, creating a narrative that differs significantly from the book. Another example is The Long Goodbye, adapted by Robert Altman in 1973. This film takes place in the 1970s, unlike the novel, which is set in the 1940s. Altman's version is often described as being faithful to the spirit of Chandler, rather than the literal text. It features Elliot Gould as a very different Marlowe, distinct from other film incarnations, and it doesn't strive to be very literal or faithful to the original novel. In the case of Farewell, My Lovely, the novel was adapted 3 times. The Falcon Takes Over in 1942, Murder, My Sweet in 1944, and Farewell, My Lovely in 1975. Each film takes different approaches to the story. For example, Murder, My Sweet uses extensive voiceover to capture Chandler's descriptions and dialogue, but it also introduces a romantic element that isn't present in the novel. The 1975 adaptation, directed by Dick Richards, focuses more on the gangster elements and alters the original plot significantly. Chandler himself was involved in film adaptations and understood the necessity of changes. When he adapted his own novel Lady in the Lake into a film in 1947, he radically recast the plot. This experience likely influenced his view that films should not be too literal in their adaptations. Overall, the adaptations of Chandler's novels are a mix of faithful and creative interpretations. Filmmakers often choose to emphasize certain aspects of the stories while altering others to fit the demands of the screen. This approach allows the films to stand on their own while still capturing the essence of Chandler's writing.